Hi, you guys. Erin here. I am dropping in to give you the astrological update for this first half of April 2024. Really extremely powerful energies coming through here. As some of you may have heard, we will be experiencing a total solar eclipse coming up here on Monday, April 8th. Now, what's really important to understand here is that this is still a new moon. This is actually a new super moon / total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries. And this new supermoon is exactly to the minute conjunct Chiron, which is the wounded healer. This all comes through the sign of Aries, extremely strong energy. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's like the warrior of the zodiac. So with all that said, this is an excellent time to be manifesting new beginnings or growth that is related to the sign of Aries. I mean, any new moon in the sign of Aries is, but considering that this is a North Node solar eclipse new moon, that North Node is like a pump that pumps celestial energy into Earth. And that North Node is right next to the sun and the moon and Chiron. Okay, so it's pumping this energy in. Over these next 6 months, we all get to experience this opportunity for this Aries growth. Approximately 6 months from now, we will have the full moon in the sign of Aries. That would be the peak of the growth cycle. So to understand the sign of Aries, we first want to start out by talking about it's called the cardinal fire sign. When I say cardinal, what I'm talking about is a particular kind of force that comes through. And taking into consideration that this is in the element of fire, all the fire signs are associated with energy. So cardinal fire is forceful energy. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is often referred to as the planet of war. That's because Mars influences aggression and dominance, okay? Mars is how we take action. So with that said, this sign of Aries is all about taking action. Aries is represented by the ram that will ram whatever is in its way. The motto for the sign of Aries is I am. So how do you want to grow in these ways? This is a time to ignite our inner warrior. This is a time to take action. This is a time to really go after what it is that you want to go after. Aries is the sign of self. It's the pioneer, the self-starter of the zodiac. So again, how do you want to grow in these ways? Now we want to take into consideration that, again, Chiron, the wounded healer, is right next to the sun and the moon. That brings us incredible abilities for healing ourselves. What I always do is I pull out my journal, I write down the growth that I want to experience that's related to that zodiac sign when we have a new moon. And I like to apply it to the area of my natal chart where it specifically manifests for me. Okay, so we all experience this new moon, new super moon / total solar eclipse in the sign of Aries as a collective, but it's also incredibly unique to each and every one of us, okay? The sign of Aries has got to be coming through somewhere in your natal chart. It could be coming through your house of career, your house of relationships, your house of money, your house of physical health, your house of karma, your house of transformation, your house of communication. There's all these different areas of our life that this could be manifesting for you specifically. Now, if you've had a reading with me, you can always go back to review that video recording and see which area of your life the sign of Aries comes through in your own natal chart. But if you haven't had a reading with me, you can always schedule a reading with me through the East West website, which is eastwestbooks.org. Now, when you go to that website, you will see that there's a link on top that says Readers and Healers. When you click there, you will see all the wonderful readers and healers that East West has to offer. They made it very user-friendly. It's very easy to schedule a reading with myself or any of the readers and healers. Okay, you guys, I do hope to hear from some of you. And until next time, namaste to all of you.